Yo, people, welcome to the Red Till Death Show. I'm here. I'm a Jack Jones today. I'm here. I'm a Jack Jones. I'm here to talk football. You know what I'm saying? So if you're in the chat, get your comments in. You know what I'm saying? Get your questions in. Anything you want to talk about, let me know. Let me know. But listen, in terms of United, first couple preseason games now, and I can't lie, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. I think the football we're seeing it's different from last season anyway. I think last season it was very organized, and we didn't really care about possession of the ball. But I feel like now we're seeing that we want to take more care of the ball, and we've been playing with a flat three rather than, well, to be fair, we've been playing with Shea Lacey in the other game. But in the first game, especially, like, I thought we played really well. I thought the midfield was very compact. Like when Bruno's in there, not gonna lie, it's a bit erratic. It's a bit erratic. Do you know what I'm saying? And some people will hate me for saying that. You know what I mean? Some people will hate me for saying that. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? I don't like Bruno in it, but that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not his biggest fan. I'm not his biggest fan. But yeah, man, you got Mount doing his thing, but it is preseason. And that's starting to worry me though. Because it's like, will we get this third midfielder? Because Mount's playing well. And I'm hearing that we might not get a midfielder now because of Mount. So it's like, I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, we can't rely on Mount at all. So for me, we can't be relying on Mount, bro. Like, what are we doing? We can't be relying on Mount. It's not possible. He'll be injured within the first week. So, I hope we still get a third midfielder, but I don't know, man. It's not looking good. The reports aren't looking good. There's not a lot of time left in the window, which is why I titled the video, "It's time running out for United in this window now." It's time running out because, listen, don't get it twisted. Santos and Tielemans, brilliant deals. I'm very, very, very happy with them. But we need more. We need more, man. We need more. We need more. We can't just be having Santos and Tielemans and then relying on Mount the full season. It can't happen. It can't happen. If we're relying on that, yeah, forget about it. We're in Champions League, yeah. We're not playing one game a week no more. So we can't be relying on a man like Mount, bro. We can't be doing that. I'm worried about the depth, bro. The next thing we're going to be seeing Jack Fletcher and Tyler Fletcher in the midfield by November. So I ain't trying to see all that. So I need to see some action in this transfer window now. I need to see some action. You know what I'm saying? But, what we've got right now, I'm seeing Santos in there in the preseason, balling out, man. The press resistance, the right decisions, he makes them. He makes the right decisions. He knows how to play the game. And this is what we've missed for a long time. And people say he's more of an 8. I think he's more of a 6. I think he's more of a 6, bro. That his defensive game is good. He covers ground. You know what I'm saying? He's got good anticipation. He's there when he knows where he needs to be. He sniffs out danger. You know what I'm saying? And he can break the lines with his passes. So for me, the people that were hating on the Santos signing, sorry. Hey, this is what I'm saying. You man didn't watch him. This is what I said to you. If you've watched this guy, you know what he's about. He's a proper player. You know what I'm saying? He's a proper player. And he's playing with Mount in midfield as well. And the midfield's still looking strong. So I have to commend Santos for that. I have to commend Santos. Now, Tielemans is here. I don't think he's ready to play yet, though. I don't think Tielemans is ready to play yet. And, which is unfortunate. I do want to see him. No way. No way. Oh my gosh, can you still hear me? I can't believe I just been speaking. It's been 5 minutes. I've been speaking like that. Oh my days. Technical difficulties. Sorry about that. Let me put that in the chat to skip to 5 minutes. Actually, I'll do after. But anyway, as I was saying, I was talking about, the business we've done so far. Santos and Tielemans. They're in now. And obviously, Santos, we've been seeing good football, if you've watched him. Knows how to win the ball back, which is most important. Can cover ground, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying about people that were hating on Santos before he came in. I know it's preseason and all that, but he's balling out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think he's more of a 6. He's defensively strong, breaks the lines. What, you're chatting shit? Bro, Are you all right, bro? You absolute idiot. No way. You've actually got me there. You actually got me. You muppet. But anyway. Yeah, I think time might be running out in this transfer window for United, which is my worry. You know, Tchouaméni now. Rodri looks like he's going to Barca. So will Real Madrid get Rodri, which would open the door for Tchouaméni if we had a chance? It looks like that's not going to happen now. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? United getting relegated, no Hall anymore. Now, you know what? Yeah, the Lewis Hall one hurt me. That news hurt me. Because there's getting a lot of news that he could be coming and that United are liking him and he wants to come. Next thing you know, Fabrizio and Ornstein, both of them, not even one, both of them saying no chance for Hall, innit? So it's like, yeah, putting a bit of a down on that one. You know what I mean? But to be honest, we still need a left back. So I don't know what the hell we're going to do now. No chance of Tchouaméni, you're right. So it's looking long. Now I'm hearing, as I was saying before you joined, yeah, I think we might not get another midfielder because of Mount. Because Mount's playing well, and then the reports are indicating that. And if that's true, then I'm not happy, bro. I'm not happy with that. You know, I think Ineos have done a good job so far. I like the jobs they've done in this window. Santos and Tielemans, bad man. But I can't forgive them not getting another midfielder. I can't do it. I'll be angry. You need another one without Mount. With or without Mount. Yeah, I agree. To be honest, I would keep Mount because he is a good player, man. You know what I'm saying? Mount is a good player, but you just can't rely on him to stay fit. If you told me now Mount will stay fit the whole season, then I would actually be fine with not getting another midfielder. But that ain't gonna happen. So, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We'll see what goes on there. In terms of who we could get if we do get another one, I'm still hearing Manu Kone is a name that we're looking at. I'm not really convinced about him, man. I'm not convinced about Kone. I think he's good, but I don't know, man. He plays in Serie A. I don't really look too much into World Cups, but, you know, do you not need a fullback? Yeah, we do, but, you know, we need both. We need both, bro. This is what I'm saying. A right back? Nah, we're good for right back. The loan Mazraoui for another season's calm, innit? That's calm. It's a left back we need to worry about because now, apparently, as well, the reports are saying Carrick sees Dorgu as an attacking player. So, it looks like we need a left back for sure. We're definitely short there. And Shaw can't stay fit either. He needs that competition. You see with the low Mazraoui, we know they're going to stay fit. We know that, well, the low, especially. We know that we're going to have them for the season. We know we're good there. Left back, that needs addressing now. And to be honest, I don't know. I'm hearing Anthony Robinson, could be a good player. Could be a good little left back there. Could be a little cheap deal. But I think we should just still go for Hall. I still think we could get him, you know. Because deep it, Lewis Hall, he probably still wants to leave. And if that bit was true that he wants United, yeah, then it could happen. He's older now, I think. Robinson, nah, he's like, what, 29, 28? It's a good, what do you call it? Plugs in the hole, innit, for a couple of seasons. Decent player. But that's what I'm saying, though. That's not my first choice. I want Hall. I'm still going all out for Hall if I'm Griezmann. You get me? I still think he would want to come to United. Of course he would. You know what I mean? If we went for him, I think he would be down for it. It's just Newcastle that's pushing out that agenda that they're not going to sell him, innit? But, you know, he ain't going to force a move. He's only 21. Well, you know, who knows? We've seen it before. We've seen worse things happen before. I mean, you had Anthony pushing the move for United. You know what I'm saying? Not turning up to training and that. You know what I'm saying? But we still didn't work out. You know what I mean? So maybe that's maybe there's something there. Maybe the character, the mentality. Maybe that tells you something. Maybe you don't want new players that are forcing moves. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. But still, I'll test the resolve anyway. I'd still put bids in, bro. Because these men are saying they're not going to sell him. Apparently 70 to 80 mil is what they want. 70 to 80 mil. Now, me personally, that's a bit overkill. You know me, I don't like paying big prices for players anymore. I don't do it. Yeah, big reason I didn't want Anderson, even though he's shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like Diamande as well. If he was like 60 mil, I would have took him. But Nah, not for 100 and whatever mil he's going to Madrid for. So, listen, Hall is probably the exception, you know. But I'd actually pay for him. You know why? Yeah, because I think Hall transforms us, bro. If we get him at left back, yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking, bro. We're cooking. You get me? Sesko's eating. Sesko's eating. You got another press-resistant player. He fits our style of play. He would add more to us. I think we're a lot more dangerous with Hall. So for me, that's a player you go and spend big money on. That's a player you go and spend big money on. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens there. Now, yeah, I just think United are serious this season. I think there's a big opportunity, man, in the Prem. I think we need to be serious. I think we need to be spending big dough. I think we need to be throwing dough at this team. Because Arsenal, you know, I mean, if they got Vinny Jr., it's already a wrap. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to lie. If Arsenal got Vinny Jr., it's already a wrap. So, but they haven't. They haven't. Liverpool, we don't know what's going on there. Man City, it's a bit of, we don't know. We don't know what's going on there. Maresca, no pack. You know what I'm saying? Rodri is leaving, is he not? Always going Madrid, always going Barcelona. So, there's a lot of unknowns. For me, big opportunities now this season. I think United need to go and show it. We got enough time in the window. We got enough time. We've seen what we've done with Santos and Tielemans. Done like that. Quick. Bow. Done. So, listen. I wouldn't underestimate us. I still think we've got something cooking, but I just don't know what it is. I hope it's a third midfielder and a left back, but it might only be one of them. It might only be one. And I don't like the way they're always announcing these young signings as like new signings and like this Orozco youth that is good and that. Like with Heaven, it worked and that, but it's not going to work every time. Like, we shouldn't be signing players as alternatives. You know what I'm saying? We should be at least signing someone that comes in and does something for the team. Because we're not in a position to be buying young players for the future. Like, too many of them anyway. We need to be buying first-team players that make us better. Santos and Tielemans is that. Cunha and Burma was that. Sesko was that. Lamens was that. Even Lamens was a bit of a, you know, he was a bit of a, what do you call it? A bit of a risk, wasn't it? So, you know, I feel like we take a little risk, but I guess our scouting department is just really good. You know, it's just, do you have full faith in Ineos and the scouting department? That's the question you got to ask yourself as a United fan. You know what I mean? Because time is running out and it's looking long, and the fans are kept in the dark. These men don't give us nothing. We don't know who we're gonna get. Before Santos and Tielemans were done, a day after the Santos, like a week actually after the Santos links, he was signed. Tielemans, we didn't even know. We had one report and then 20 minutes later done. So we don't know what we're going to do. But let's hope, man. I mean, let's talk about other clubs right now. You got Liverpool now. These man are looking like, I don't know what's going on with these guys. You know, I'm happy to see it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Praise be to God. These guys are on the downfall. Yeah, on the downfall. That's what I like to see. You know what I'm saying? They're getting this Barcola youth looking like it's going to be between 120 to 150, 60, 150, between that range. Listen, these men are idiots, you know. I saw on Twitter the other day, yeah. We need to acknowledge that we saved tons on Tielemans and spend that elsewhere. There's no way we intended on spending 35 on a player of that level. Maka. Yes, Maka, you're right, mate. But nah, 100%. 100%. And that's another reason why there's no excuse for Ineos, bro, to go and splash money. You know what I'm saying? Like, this Lewis Hall thing, these Lewis Hall rumors we were just talking about, yeah, like that's definitely Newcastle just trying to say, yeah, we're not selling him. But these men will sell for 70 to 80. So you need to put some money down on the table, just test the resolve. Let's just see what they're saying. Don't just leave it at that. You know what I mean? But we just don't know what we're doing. Like, no one ever knows what United's doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them. But yeah, that's there's not much more to say. I don't know what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Third midfielder's not looking likely with Mount. Left back, we don't know. You know, maybe Robinson. Who knows? Striker, backup striker. Only if Xerxes leaves. So even with that, we don't know. We've just got some young players. And yes, Santos and Tielemans upgrades us, but hey, we need more in it. That's the summarization of that. But as I was saying about Liverpool, these guys, I've seen their team sheet on Twitter. Yeah. These men are looking fried next season. They're looking fried. They're actually looking fried, bro. Because these man don't have wingers. Salah's just left confirmed now. So they need a lot. They need a winger. They haven't got Barcola over the line yet, have they? They need Barcola over the line. They probably needed that Diamande Youth too. They needed that probably another one as well. So they probably need 2 or 3 attackers. Yeah. And then they got what? The midfield, you know, so McAllister and Gravenberch on paper. You know, they had a bad season last season. Do you trust them going into the next season? You know what I'm saying? To carry us to glory? I wouldn't trust them. You know what I'm saying? I'd probably move one of them on. Then you look at the defense, fullback, it's looking dark. You know what I'm saying? Frimpong. You know, even if I don't even know if he's going to play there. You know, where's Frimpong going to play, mate? Yeah, you know what I mean? Right wing, right back, what's he doing? Utility, is he doing the dog thing now? What's he doing? You know what I mean? So it's interesting with them, man. You know what I'm saying? They need fullbacks, they need wingers, they need centre backs. They need like 2 or 3 centre backs, I think. They only got them Utes, Leone and what do you call it? What's that other Ute they just signed? Jacket. The pool I cooked need like 6 players, bro. Minimum. Bro, nah, I think we need 6 players. So they need more than us. They need more players than us, bro. I'm telling you. They need more players than us this window. This window, they need more. Because they're in disarray. Big disarray. You know what I'm saying? They need to back the manager, bro. What are they doing? Why are they going to spend that much on Barcola and then not like addressing other areas? Like, what's going on? They got Jacket, which they got done in January last season. Then they got they've not even got Barcola in yet. So that's all they've got right now, right? Oh, they got someone else. I don't know if they signed someone else. But in the defense here, they got what? Leon Van Dijk, old. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? His legs might just fully let go next season. Then you've got Leone, this young youth came in, got an ACL straight away. We're not really seeing much of him. Then you've got what's his name? Jacket. We don't have a clue. You know, come from the French league, young. We don't know. They got Rio. Apparently, Rio's been stinking at preseason. I don't know why guys are getting onto Rio. You know, this is why I don't like Liverpool guys. You know, Liverpool fans. How are these guys getting onto Rio and Gomoa in preseason? Are these guys all right? Yeah, don't get twisted. They shouldn't be starting next season. But how are guys piling onto a little 17-year-old kid who's just bought? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. These guys have no shame whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Why are guys not getting onto Isak and Ekitike more? You know what I mean? Wirtz more. These guys are back in Wirtz, but then getting onto flipping and Gomoa. Allow it, man. You know what I'm saying? Rio needs to come home. You know what I'm saying? I'll still take it. That's the only Scouts player I'd ever take because it was United fan. I know he's there deep down. You know what I'm saying? Bring Rio home. But anyway, forget to them, man. Them man are idiots. Them man are finished out here now. Man City is the interesting one. Rio, the guy's a kid. You can't rely on that. We have Lacey, but he's third choice. One to watch, by the way, Lacey. Oh, of course. Of course. You know what? Actually, I'm going to touch on the young players we've seen actually in United's pre-season. We saw Lacey balling out. Saw him in the 10. That's for me. You know, Carrick, one thing he's impressed me on here is his profiling of players, bro. Like, he just knows where to put guys. He's putting Lacey in the 10. That's exactly where I want to see him. These are the type of players, type of profiles I want to see in the 10. I want to see the ballers in the 10. I don't want to see the Brunos and the, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be seeing that. So, putting Lacey in the 10, playing him on the right, scoring goals. Can't complain with Lacey. You got Cam Mason, that young right back. He could help out that situation at right back as well. I think he looks really good, you know. But I obviously, we need to see him against big adults and that, like, you know, in the Premier League and this. But I like the look of him as well. I didn't know he was that good. I didn't. I've seen him. I've heard of him. I've seen him before in the youth team. I've seen him play, but he impressed me. He impressed me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Jack Fletcher, the Fletcher brothers. Maka knows what I think about these twins. You know what I'm saying? I will say that Jack is the better one. I think he's the left-footed one. The left-footed one, Jack, he's better. Tyler, dead. And the thing that annoys me about that, is they're blocking the path of like Jim Thwaites and these guys. We're seeing Jim Thwaites get flipping microwave 10 minutes and that, while we're seeing Fletchers and that getting 45 plus minutes. Come on, bro. Sick of these Nepal. You know what I'm saying, bro? These guys, bro. They're blocking the pathways to the real ballers as well. This is what's annoying me, bro. Carrick needs to grow some balls here and just drop him for the next 2 games and give Thwaites a go. You know what I'm saying? JJ Gabriel, we saw him as well. Came in on the right. Obviously, he only came on for like 5-10 minutes, but he looks bright, you know. But he's only 15. So,
You know, people are saying he's dead and that. People getting on to him. Not United fans, but rival fans. But he's just stupid, innit? You know what I mean? He's 15 years old. He came on for 10 minutes. First professional game ever. Looking confident. You know what I'm saying? I actually think Gabriel is really good. And the fact we've got Lacey and Gabriel now in the ranks, it's looking good. It's looking good. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the youth system has definitely improved since Ineos came in, though. That's one big thing I've got to say. I've got to say that. You know what I'm saying? Aiden Heaven could be one of the best signers ever if he reaches where I think he should reach with his ability. This Tynan Thompson, he's in now. Don't know too much about him. We'll have to see him in the preseason. JJ Gabriel, we managed to tie him down, even though all the best clubs in the world wanted him before. You know what I'm saying? And then you got, you know, Waits. They bought in a few youths from like France and that. Lasali, one's called, is a winger. He's very techy. He's very techy with it. You know what I'm saying? Obi's there. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't know about him. He had a decent game when he came on pre-season, but you know, it's he's got a lot to learn still. I think he needs a loan. But point is, I like what Ineos have done with the youth setup so far and how it's going. I think the club's run a lot better, but still, it's not perfect, man. We still got a lot to do, a lot to improve on. Now, Chelsea. Let's talk about Chelsea real quick. No, City. That's what we're going to talk about. City, Man City. Listen, these guys. First of all, Rodri, which also affects the Tchouaméni deal, is definitely not happening now. But Rodri's going to Barca. He's told Madrid he's going to Barca, so that's it. He's going. That's just a matter of when, not if. Now, looking at City's team, yeah, I don't see what these guys have got for us next season, man. You know what I'm saying? I think these guys, no Bernardo Silva now. Yeah, he's gone. That's a big person for the dressing room too. He's gone. What's it called? Rodri is gone. So it's like these guys are relying on Anderson and who? Buwadi. Lawi. You know what I mean? These guys are getting cooked. You get me, bro? None of these guys are progressive guys, bro. These guys aren't ballers like that. I like Buwadi, don't get it twisted, but he ain't no... You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Santos and Tillemans, the way these guys play compared to Buwadi. Buwadi is a 6. He's a proper destroyer who can keep the ball well. He's got good technical ability, but he's not like going to dribble through, man, and, you know, progress passes through the lines all day long. He ain't going to do that. Santos and Tillemans does. So, just for example there, that's just to compare. Like, that's not even how City play. Like, it's mad because I've never seen City with midfielders that can't play ball like that. Like, these guys normally have the best midfielders going, like, you know, the tech man, David Silvas, you know what I'm saying, Yaya Torres, De Bruyne's, Bernardo Silva, Gundogan, technical guys, good players, very good. Anderson and Buwadi. I mean, these guys have got to be signing someone other than Buwadi, bro. They've got to be. If they don't, that's what I was thinking. You know, I felt like if Rodri went to Real Madrid, I feel like City would also try and get Tchouaméni. You know, so I feel like that would have been a little race again. I feel like they would have, because there's no way they're going into a season with Anderson and Buwadi as their midfielders or Nico Gonzalez. Like, you can't trust them, man, bro. This Nico guy as well. City fans are telling me he's cold, and that. From what I've seen of him, I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it. I think he's just a big guy that just, you know, he's competent on the ball and, you know, big guy in it. Not really all that. Let's be real. Maresca is riding on this Pep's disciple nonsense. He's no better than Daniel Farke. Bro. Maresca's actually one of them guys as well, because I remember watching an interview of him when he was at Leicester, and he was like, oh, someone was asking him what's his tactics. He said, I just copy Pep. The guy, no, I can't. They probably signed him just off that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But to be honest with you, Maresca's a good coach, but he's one of them I don't think he's got that. You know what I'm saying? He's nowhere near Pep level. He'll never be that level. You know what I'm saying? But he's a good coach. But I just think he's too much of a hothead, for one. 2, he's too strict. Like, a lot of people, when he was at Chelsea, a lot of people were saying how, like, you know, even leaks were coming out about him and how he, you know, like the goalkeepers, like he said, he would take them off if they don't pass short and that, and they go long. He'll take them off, and he conceded a lot of goals from that. Like Robert Sanchez, when he was making all them passing mistakes and out of the back, That's because Maresca was saying, nah, I don't care. Just keep it passing out the back. Suicidal. He's one of them. You have to give Maresca exactly what he wants. And you have to do exactly what he says. Similar to Pep, but he ain't as good as Pep. So it's like, you know, it's one of those, isn't it? These guys are just trying to get the next Pep. I feel like that's what they're trying to do. Just get someone who's tactically brilliant and give him what he wants. But these guys, I'm pretty damn sure, well, with Anderson and Buadi, he ain't going to be able to do what he wants with that. Of course not. And apparently they're getting Neto. Neto. Are we serious? I almost forgot that as well. Neto. What's up? The mighty City paying big bucks for Neto. It's not even a little. I'm pretty sure it's like what? Is it like 50, 60 or something like that? I'm pretty sure. But big money for Neto. These guys are not serious, bro. They're not serious. Neto as well. He's one of the most overrated guys. Overrated ballers I've ever seen in my life, bro. Even when he was at Wolves, man was trying to pick Neto over Elise. Next Pep. I heard Pep's one of a kind. Oi. Hey. You know what I mean? It's just, hey. Anyway, what did I just say? I just lost my train of thought. Yeah. Man was saying that Elise, Neto is better than Elise. Back when Elise was at Palace. Man was saying they want Neto over Elise. This is why some people are stupid. Some people look at stats. Some people look at, I don't know what they look at. This is what my problem with people that like guys too much that just have passion. Like, there comes a point where you have to have some ability, mate. You know what I'm saying? Forget the passion. Now, the passion's good. We like the passion. But please, if you don't have the ability, then you will never make it far. There's a level. There's a ceiling that you can't break through because you ain't got the tech. You may have the passion, you may have the desire, you may have the work rate, but without that ability, it's null and void. Look at Bernardo Silva. He had all the passion. He's a perfect player because he's a perfect midfielder to have, Bernardo Silva, because he has the passion and he has the technical ability, bro. He has perfect technical ability. Neto and Yahoo. Neto, you know. I can't believe it. What was it that Goldbridge said? It's because he has Neto has a girlfriend or something, a stable relationship. We should sign him over. He say that was some idiot thing, bro. That was some stupid shit. I can't lie. I remember watching that video live as well. Back when I used to watch them, bro. I was thinking, this guy's nah. You know what I mean? I don't know about this one. I don't know about that one. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But Chelsea, these men are apparently looking at Osimhen, you know. I'm hearing they're looking at Osimhen, some Echeverri, some left wing back guy as well. Can't remember his name. Apparently, these men are looking good in preseason. Like, listen, Chelsea for me, another one similar to United, are going. Like, I feel like we're going to see a big upgrade from them. I feel like Chelsea and United will definitely see big upgrades from. Liverpool is an unknown. City is an unknown. In fact, Liverpool and City, you can say we're kind of expecting a downgrade from them. But Chelsea and United are the ones that is like, okay, this is exciting. You know what I'm saying? Even Chelsea, like, I'm excited to see what they're going to do. Alonso's there now, back three, wing backs. Apparently that Palestra guy they got for right wing backs good. Osimhen coming in. If Osimhen comes in, yeah, then I'm really worried. You know what I'm saying? I'm really worried. I'm not going to lie. Osimhen, nah. Forget that. These guys are the type of guys to get that guy as well. They're the type of guys to pay them stupid wages. You know what I mean? But, hey, we'll see. We'll see on that one. They're linked to some keepers. Who are they linked to in there? Diogo Costa. These guys were linked to. To be honest, I ain't heard much of Diogo since we were linked to him when Onana days and that, when we was getting Onana. I don't know, but I know he's a good keeper, ball-playing keeper. So, once again, it's exciting. If that happens, it's exciting. So, Chelsea, I don't know, but I feel like these guys need to sell. I'm hearing these guys need to sell, Chelsea. So, I don't know. I mean, is there anyone in that Chelsea squad that we could nab? I mean, we done great business with Santos, mate. So I wouldn't mind taking a cheeky. What about that Achimpong guy? I wouldn't mind him. Pardon me. Wouldn't mind him at all. You know what I'm saying? But apparently they need to sell, so we'll see. Enzo, I don't know. Maybe Real Madrid will get Enzo now, you know, because Rodri's going to Barca. Maybe that's going to happen. So we'll see. That's going to be a very interesting one. If that happens, yeah. Then Chelsea are going to spend some more big bucks. They might even get Osimhen. They might even get him. But Spurs. Yo, Spurs. We don't even like Spurs. We don't like Spurs anymore, do we, Maka? We don't like them. Because these guys went and got Mateus Fernandes and Tonali and splashed his dough as if they're a big club. I don't know where the hell they got their money from. Maybe because they have a big stadium, but hey, who knows? They're spending big bucks. I seen a cold goal from Mateus Fernandes. Maka, what did I tell you? What did I tell you guys? Yeah, all of you. What did I tell you about Mateus Fernandes? This guy's a bad. You see that strike? You see that strike? Outside the boot, on the volley, top corner. The tech is. I needed this guy at my club, but hey, the wages were just too mad. But I wouldn't have minded him. I can't lie, bro. I told you I was very sad when he went to Spurs, and he's shown you why already. But we'll see how it goes in it. I think these guys are gonna get Europe though. Spurs, because yeah, these guys don't play. These guys ain't playing around with their signings still. Tonali though, you see Tonali, I don't rate him like that, you know. The way I've heard 1 game a week all season, I expect nothing less than UCL for Spurs. Exactly. You know what? Yeah, facts. People talk like 1 game a week is even. You don't really change much, bro. You're still playing who you're playing in it. You know what I mean? You still have to go out there and beat them. For me, we've seen Chelsea go 1 game a week, and they finished like 6th or 7th, bro. Like a few seasons ago, when they were in the mud. And Chelsea this season as well. We're gonna see because the Chelsea fans have been talking a lot. You know, my dad and my brothers have been talking a lot. You know what I'm saying? So if they don't get UCL, I'm on to Chelsea fans, on to them. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? But if they get Osimhen, then hey, I'm not looking forward to it. But I am looking. I don't think they'll get UCL, even if they start playing good. I think they might start playing good football, but I think they got a long way to go before they can start getting UCL consistently and like that. Maybe they'll get it. Depends on if Liverpool and City fall off a lot or what. You never know. Like last season, you know what I'm saying? No one's expecting such a dead season, such an open season, but it was. And Arsenal pounced on it. That's why I'm saying this season, United need to pounce on it too. We need to expect that. Teams don't know what they're doing going forward. Like we're one of the only clubs in the league that actually has a plan and like he's actually upgrading consistently and putting in performances. Look at Carrick at the end of the season, consistently winning, consistently getting the points on the board. You've seen Arsenal, even Arsenal and City were inconsistent. Liverpool were inconsistent. Chelsea were inconsistent. We were the only consistent ones. So realistically, I think going off that, you know what I'm saying, form, if we get another couple big signings, we should be pushing for a title this season. Genuinely, we should. And but realistically speaking, I am expecting at least just a calm UCL place and a decent UCL run. You know what I mean? I got Spurs snatching UCL from Chelsea. De Zerbi got that Premier experience over Alonso. If either of them get it. Now, you know what? I kind of hear it because I like Spurs, you know. You know what? Yeah, that's another big thing about Spurs. De Zerbi's such a great manager, such a great coach. You know what I'm saying? Such a great coach. And, you know, obviously, you know, people don't like him as a person, but forget that. This guy's a great coach, man. And even last season when he came in at the end of the season, I said it before and I'll say it again. I saw the patterns of play. I saw it. Yeah, even if it was only for like 5-10 minutes. I saw it straight away. No preseason, nothing. I saw the patterns. So he's definitely going to try installing a good brand of football there. So I'm excited to see that too, you know. You know, Mateus Fernandes and Tonali in there, that's great. You know what I'm saying? Tonali, I'm kind of happy United didn't get him though, because he's not my cup of tea at all. Tonali is just, you know, he kind of catfished us when he first came in. Because we didn't watch Serie A, yeah. When Tonali came in, we all thought we was getting Pirlo in the Prem. You know what I'm saying? We thought Pirlo was returning. But this guy has been a shocking player. Nah, not shocking, but shocking considering what, you know, we expected. But he's a good player. He's got passion. Once again, another passion player. You know what I'm saying? His passing is decent. It's not as bad as people say, but it's decent. But for me, for that price, there's no way. There's no way I'm paying that for Tonali. Like, the market is just crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't even believe we got Santos and Tielemans for that price, you know? For the same price as Mateus F, we got Santos and Tillemans. Like, this is what I need to see. But, you know, it's mad. I'm back. What's going on? We're talking about Spurs and Chelsea. You know, who's going to get UCL above them, what we're expecting from them. Spurs, obviously, got De Zerbi in. You know what I'm saying? Some good signings in. You know, Alonso now at Chelsea got some good, decent signings in so far. New style of play. A lot more question marks above that one. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know. They're both on 1 game a week. So, hey, I don't know. I still feel like Spurs could do it. I think Spurs could do it, man. Alonso ain't got much in. He's not, but they're linked to a lot. Like, they were linked to Osimhen. How likely that is, I don't know. They were linked to some next left wing back guy, some young brother. His transfers ain't been great so far. Squad's poo. This is what I'm saying. They got Morgan Rogers. For me, Chelsea need the defense sorted. They need the defense sorted. I don't know what they're playing at. And they're relying on this Barco youth to come in and do well. Because we know how Enzo is. He's just going to leak goals sometimes. Unless he's playing in the 10. But he's not going to play in the 10 because he got Rodgers and Palmer now. They're playing 3 at the back. Ooh. I'm interested to see. Because I don't think they can get rid of Enzo. The LB they're linked to is 28. Hey. God knows then. You know what I'm saying? They're signing Henderson and Welbeck. This is what I'm saying. I feel like they'll be decent. They'll definitely be better than last season. But I just think everyone else will be slightly better too. Because last season was so poor, man. Honestly, it was poor. I think everyone's going to improve a little. But Spurs, for me, I think they're going to be good, you know. I think they're going to be playing some good football as well. I'm going to enjoy watching Spurs. I have that feeling. I'm going to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? De Zerbi knows what he's doing, man. He knows what he's doing. I don't think 28 is... But no, it's not bad. But I'm just saying, like, I've never heard of him, and he's 28. Like, who the hell is he? You know what I'm saying? We've seen Alonso succeed with a very specific system. I don't see this current Chelsea squad similar to Amorim. I think it's, well, you might be right, but I think that squad is more suited to a 3 at the back than ours ever was. Definitely. You know what I mean? They've got Caicedo in there, first of all, in that midfield. We had nowhere near a player of that magnitude in that midfield. You know what I'm saying? They got Palmer and Rodgers. I think they can do them 10 roles, them inside wingers roles. You know? Obviously, they got João Pedro still. They got Palestro is apparently good. The centre-backs, obviously, they need to look at. But they got Lequire in. Let's see what else they get in, innit? I just want to see what else they get in. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But obviously, with Welbeck coming in, does that mean the lap's going to go? Who knows? And I was about to say Garnacho, but these guys, Garnacho as well. You know what? Let's talk about Garnacho real quick. Hold it. Wait, the LB is 28 and makes about 250 appearances his whole career. I don't know what they're thinking. Bro, Chelsea don't make sense. These guys just spend money for money's sake. They actually spend money for money's sake. I don't understand. Like, if I was a fan of Chelsea, I'd be so frustrated because we're spending the right amount of money, but we're not spending it where we need to spend it. You know what I'm saying? These guys are idiots. So these guys went from signing everyone who's 18, 19, just bare young squad and that, bare young players, about 40 man in the dressing room and that. And now they're going to sign uncles, Henderson and Welbeck. What's going on with these? And this 28-year-old has got 250 appearances. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell is going on over at Chelsea? Like, Chelsea fans, well, the Chelsea fans I spoke to are optimistic as well. And I'm just saying, like, I don't know how you can be optimistic, especially with what your club's already shown you, what they're about, like what this ownership does. Bluco. Garnacho, the new freedom fighter, Sancho lost his title. Yeah, Garnacho's an idiot, man. Sancho training in the 10th tier training ground. Oh, the fall off is crazy. You know, the thing is, Sancho's free now. He's free from a UCL final. Do you know what I'm saying? This guy's free. He's free of charge. You just have to pay him his wages. No one wants to get. He needs to humble himself, you know. That's probably what it is. He's probably demanding 300k a week or some bullshit. Like, what's he doing? Just take your little $1 a week and in Turkey, 150, and be done with it. You ain't getting that nowhere else. I feel like this guy's gonna retire, bro. He's gonna retire. He's gonna retire, bro. I don't know what's wrong with him. Garnacho as well. This guy is a joke. I haven't seen the clips of him in his first preseason game yet. He's looking dead. Bro. He wants 350 minimum. Sancho, is he crazy? Is he smoking something strong? Man wants 350. Just go Miami, innit, bro? Innit, bro? Yo, he'd love it in Miami. He'd love it in Miami. Sancho in Miami, he would love that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even think they'll pay that money. They probably don't want him. They got Messi already. They don't want two guys that can't run. You know what I'm saying? They don't want that. That's he was on at you. I said, oh yeah, he was on 350. Nah, he knows he ain't gonna get 350 though. He knows that. I don't know what he's asking for though, Sancho, to be training at a 10th tier team rather than, you know what I'm saying, getting his deal sorted. Like, he's free. He's probably waiting to the end of the window to see who gives him the best offer. That's probably what he's doing. But Garnacho, I'm so happy this guy's fell off, you know. Like, some United fans are feeling sorry for him. I don't feel sorry. You think I care? I am happy. I am laughing. at Garnacho because this guy, the way he disrespected my club, that bought him through, Who the hell does this guy think he is? Who the hell? He deserves everything he's getting. He deserves everything he's getting right now, and it's not worse. It's not finished. He's gonna fall off even more. I'm telling you, bro. The guy is dead food. I don't even know why Villa bought him. That was probably a thing like, oh, we'll buy Rodgers for this price. Yeah, you guys just take Garnacho to make it good on the books. That's probably what it was. Wages is the reason he didn't sign for Chelsea. Greedy bastard when he's not good. United kill players' mentality with wages. Man, they all think they deserve that for money. Reality check. Now, facts. You know what? Yeah, I will say that. Before Ineos came in, Ed Woodward and what was his name? Richard Arnold and these guys, yeah. The contracts they were giving out was ridiculously stupid. These guys are supposed to be businessmen. These guys are supposed to be bankers and businessmen, bro. And they're giving average players 200. How much was Anthony on? 250? Was Anthony on 250k a week? What on earth was we thinking? Sancho on 350. What was we thinking? Give Alexis Sanchez 500 a week. This is what I'm saying. Like, you don't understand like how liberated it feels as a United fan to be like, we're under Ineos now. We're not under no idiots. We're not doing no idiot thing. We're getting run competently now. So that's why we're a lot more confident. That's why I'm a lot more confident in United these days anyway. Yeah, bro. In 2018 as well, it's craziness, bro. Like, we were just doing deals for the fun of it. See, back then, yeah, they would if they're not in UCL, they'd give you a Pogba and a Zlatan. Next season, nada. You get nada. Nothing. They were happy with UCL. And to be honest, it's not that much different this window. I don't know why we're not doing no more signings, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're in UCL now. We need to be upgrading. No them ones there. Cass on 350. Now, that one was kind of, I hear it. To be honest, I don't want to hear bad talk about Castillo. Yeah, because I love Cass. Cool hero. So I'll never talk bad about Cass. You get me? I love him. Top player. Your window's poor if you don't sign anyone else, and the links ain't promising now. Harley's gone. Listen, first of all, Harley isn't gone completely. He's still there. It's just that Newcastle are trying to push out that they don't want to sell him for more money. That's all it is. It's just if we pay that. You know what I'm saying? So, but now we're not finished. We'll definitely get at least one more. Even that is not good enough, though. I'll be honest. It's not good enough. But I don't know. With United, once again, with Ineos, you don't know what these guys are doing. We didn't know with Santos and Tielemans what was happening. So we don't know. We have a pattern of underspending once we qualify for UCL. Innit? It should be the other way around. You're in UCL, especially for the state of the Prem. That's an opportunity. We should be in there like swimwear. You know what I'm saying? Splashing cash, splashing dough. But we're not. It's stupid. You know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong. It's better than spending money like Chelsea and City have this season. You know what I'm saying? City have recently, and it doesn't work. Because then it's like, okay, we're spending money, but it's not working. But, you know, it comes to a point where, come on, just put your hands in your pocket, mate. I know you like the deals. Just put your hands in your pocket. It's time. Time to go. Chelsea must not have money, literally. Just sign that LB for 19 million euros. They don't have money. They need to sell. I was talking about this before. Chelsea need to sell. That's why I'd probably sniff over there and see if I can, you know what I'm saying, see what they got cooking. You know what I mean? I like to look up a couple of their players. I'd have a little look over there. They need to sell Enzo, you know. That's the one they need the most. I get not wanting to overspend, but spend some money, lads. You know what I mean? Put your hand in your pocket, mate. You know what I'm saying? Don't be fucking tight asses. That's what we are. Tight asses. You know what I mean? But we need to spend money. We are linked to Enzo again, but I really don't want him. Bro, if he's your Rodri replacement, you're finished. That midfield is not working. I'm telling you now. And Anderson is no Caicedo either. So it might be looking bad. Enzo and Anderson might be bad. Bad. I don't know about that one. Nico is the Rodri. Oh, wait, man. This is what I was saying before. What are these City fans going on about Nico all the time for, as if he's going to be some world-class guy? He ain't that. He's a good player. Decent little player. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want him. I wouldn't. If he wasn't a City player and he was offered to us now, I wouldn't take Nico. I'd rather take Manu Kone or someone along them guys. He's only 24. Yeah, I'm not saying he's old. I'm not saying he's past it. I'm not saying, you know what I mean? I'm not saying he's at his peak yet. I'm just saying I don't see the potential to be, a Rodri replacement. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Nowhere near that. I don't think he's that great. I think, especially like, as I was saying before, Michael, before you joined, when you left, I was saying like, what's your midfield going to be now? Like, do you really, like, it's just weird seeing City now with a midfield that's not great on the ball. Like, you had Bernardo Silva, who, had the passion and the legs, but he was great on the ball. World class. Then you got Rodri. He's Rodri. And you had De Bruyne and these man. You had David Silva back in the day. You had Torre. Now we're going to be watching Anderson and who? Nico or Buwadi. Like, come on, mate. Like, this is different. You know what I'm saying? I thought Maresca likes possession as well. I thought he likes possession. Maybe not. Maybe he don't want possession. Maybe he just wants legs. You know what I mean? Maybe that's just all he wants. Anderson is good on the ball. Buwadi is. Nico's main strength is on the ball. Okay. I'm not talking like, competent on the ball. I'm saying progressive on the ball. I'm saying progressive, right? Bernardo Silva and Rodri could beat a man. It wasn't his thing, but he could beat a man and progress the ball forward. He's great at that. Bernardo Silva can dribble through about 5 guys and progress the ball. He can do all that. Anderson can't do that. Nico can't do that. Not to Rodri's level. Like, for me, this is why I say it's just weird looking at City now, because I don't know what to expect from these guys. You got wingers now that it's just completely changed. Like, you would have never thought that Pep would have ended up with Semenyo and Doku as his wingers, as his main wingers, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird, innit? It's just weird. It's just different. Maybe it works though. Like, not everything's about possession, innit? Some guys, Mourinho, defensive coach, and all this. Foden, Shirky, Doku come inside. It's just football. For once, it's City midfield with real weakness compared to what they had. Yeah, definitely. Football has changed. Yeah, football has changed, but football also never changes, really. Football's football, mate. At the end of the day, you play football. No matter whatever you win, the superior football players normally overcome the athletes. You get me? That is normally how it goes. That's why Barcelona were much better than PSG over the years. They were, Real Madrid, technically, they were on another level, even though Madrid were world class too. But they were more runners than athletes. You know what I'm saying? City, same thing. They were more technical rather than runners. And they dominated English football and won a treble. So at the end of the day, it's one of them. Even back in the days with like Cruyff and that, total football. Cruyff made that. And that was years and years ago. So that's one thing I'll never leave football. It's all transitional now. Maresca bullied Inter with possession. We have Nunes. Nunes' main strength is ball carrying. Kovacic main strength. Okay, so you're going to run Nunes and Kovacic. Cool. Run that then. You get me? Run that. You know what I'm saying? Run that. We have a lot of depth. People don't realize. I'm not saying you don't have depth. This is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about depth. I'm talking about the quality of the squad. That's what I'm talking about. Forget the depth. I'm talking about the quality of the squad. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. And it's all transition now. It's always been that. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, you know what I'm saying? It's always been that. Even when Premier Football back in the day, it was that, to be honest. Like, it's Premier League, innit? But at the end of the day, the technical players always come on top. That's just my point, innit? I'm not saying it can't work either. Like, whatever Maresca's doing, this is what I'm saying. I don't know. It's different. It could work, but it's just different. I'm not used to seeing City like this. You know what I mean? So let's see, innit? Let's see with City. Let's see. Nunes will invert and overload the midfield. once again, we'll see. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got Pep no more. Pep ain't gonna get these players playing top of the game. I mean, Maresca ain't gonna get these guys playing top of the game like Pep was either. That's another thing. This is what I'm saying. City, I don't know what's going. What are you expecting? You know what, Michael? What are you expecting from City this season? Honestly, don't be saying, "Oh, we're gonna win the league." Just be like, "What are you expecting?" Honestly, so far, especially when you look at, other teams too. What are you expecting for you, man? You expecting a title race? Like, I don't know. I think we could win the league. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You know what I mean? Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how are you going to win the league, when you're losing your most important players, your most important, you're losing, what do you call it? Experience. You're losing Bernardo Silva and Rodri. You're losing Pep. You're losing these guys, and you're expecting to win the league. I expect deep UCL run on top two. We have the best wingers in the league. On paper, maybe, but no. I don't watch games on paper. I watch with my eyes. I don't like your wing pairing, mate. I don't like it. Depth-wise. See, you keep talking about depth. We're talking. What about the quality, mate? Why are we talking about depth? Depth is all well and good. We're talking about quality. Depth is all well and good, but if your first team's average and your bench players are average, that's a lot of depth. But it's not great quality, is it? You're not going to win the league with that. Our defense is the best in the league, especially with Saliba injured. Oh, I forgot about that. But, we've seen Saliba injured at times, and Mosquera and Hincapié came in. They were still very great defensively, Arsenal. So they've got quality of depth. That's what you call quality and depth for me, not City's. You have the best defense in the league. On paper, once again, for me, Ruben Diaz isn't all that now. 100%. I've been saying that all season. You've got Nunes, who decent. You got a decent team. Guehi's good. I like Guehi. Donnarumma's obviously there. At times, Saliba was injured. They bottled it. Yeah, but it was. I don't know. I feel like Saliba's going to be back like halfway through the season, don't know. So like in crunch time, Saliba's going to be back. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? Even if Guehi gets exposed, we have Gvardiol and Kusanov. Oh yeah. Kusanov is he's a good player. He's good defensively. Hot take: Guehi gets exposed big time this season. Listen, we've been seeing a little bit. We've been seeing little glimmers of that though so far, haven't we? We've been seeing little glimmers. We've been seeing Guehi, crumbling under pressure a bit. I still think Guehi's a great centre back, but some players just can't handle the pressure. Maybe it's one of them. You know what I mean? Maybe he'll be fine. Who knows? I still think he's a good centre back though. You know what I mean? Even if Guehi gets exposed. Oh yeah, I already read that. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to see in it. I think City once again, it's an unknown, man. It's an unknown. It's an unknown. It really, really is. Diaz has won those 5-week titles. Listen, once again, like every time I say something to you, you're just taking it away from the point. Like, why are you telling me about the league titles he's won you in the past when we're talking about the upcoming season? Like, what are you doing? He will be our captain next year. He had a poor year, but he's good. He is good, but once again, are his legs going? Who knows, mate? Everybody knows. But you can't be bringing up the past things he's won as an excuse. Looking at what he did last season, going into this season, you can't go into this season saying Diaz is going to be one of the best CBs in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say that. Like, it could be, but you can't say it's definitely going to happen. Gvardiol and Kusanov, the best pairing in the league. Nah, mate. You're just dragging it now. You know what I mean? You're just dragging it now. You know what I'm saying? You're forgetting who we've got at the back, mate. Evan and Big H. No, I'm joking. That's better. But still, just stop dragging it. You know what I'm saying? You guys are not that good, mate. Just calm down. With Saliba injured, he's 28. His legs ain't gone. Listen, it doesn't matter about that, Hazard's legs went at 28. Bearman, listen, that's not how it works. Do you know what I'm saying? That's not how it works. Some people just fall off. That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. Some people have their primes earlier. You know what I mean? That's the way of life. Everyone, progresses at their own rate, regresses. I almost said digress. He regresses at their own rate. People regress at their own rate. Your defense is shocking, mate. Porky, Luke Shaw, Hazard had ankle injuries. It's different. I'm pretty sure Diaz has had injuries, right? Or is he not? I don't know. Porky, Luke Shaw. Listen, Luke Shaw is a good player as well, but we need a left back. And why? Once again, you're bringing the point away from Man City. You're talking about the past. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about depth. Where's the quality? Where's the title winning quality? Where's the UCL winning quality? We both know that Semenyo and Doku ain't world class players. Haaland, obviously you have Haaland there, but you had him last season too. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got Rodri. You ain't got Bernardo Silva. What have you got for people to be scared about? Honestly, like people, like don't get it twisted. Like when we played these back in the day, it was scary. Like I was like, Brass, like it's gonna be tough. I knew it was gonna be very, very tough every time to win. But now it's just like we can beat City now. Like we're going there with confidence, especially with what we've done to you last season. Bro. The way we finished you, man, at Old Trafford with Carrick. You man got absolutely pummeled. And your team is worse now than it was then. So it's like, okay, I'm confident now. And our team's better too. So you guys, I don't know. We have not, all our squad is young. We could fly at the start. You'll never know. Yeah, Michael, this is the thing, yeah. I know you're not confident in your team because this is uncomfortable situation for you. You ain't been in this position before. You see, me, United fans, we've been here before. Chelsea fans, we've been there before. Big manager's gone. You got a young, or you've got a young squad. Like even that, you got a young squad. Your big manager's gone. I've been in both them positions. You get me? Like, nah. Chelsea fans have been in that position a lot of times. It's not worked out for them. So it's like you guys are in some territory you've never tread before. So I know you don't know what is going on. I know you don't. Delusion is mental health issue. Wait, until the league starts, delusion is a mental health issue. Yeah, it is. I am confident our squad has got a lot of potential. Our owners know what they are doing. Our hierarchy and owners are the difference. Our whole club is made to succeed now. That is a good point, to be honest with you, because I hear that. Now that my club's actually run competently, I understand how important that is to have a club that's run good. But once again, it's still unknown territory, innit? We don't know. And also, we got these charges even. As much as you want to dismiss these charges, yeah, we got to talk about it because I don't know, man. We're supposed to be getting the answers soon. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be. We don't know what's going on with that. Maybe there was some backhand payments from City. You know what? We know how City do. But hey, like this is what I'm saying. There's a lot of doubt at City. A lot of doubt at Man City right now. As your club being competent is a top 4 finish. Ours is a treble. The difference is so far now. Well, once again, if you look at the context of our top 4 finish that I was happy with, we just Ineos have only just come in. They didn't come in a few years ago. They just had Amorim, who absolutely terrorized the club. And then Carrick came in from 15th place. We've, changed a lot of how the club's run. And in that time, we've ended up finishing from 15th to 3rd place. Not even 4th, 3rd place. And, Santos and Tillemans, the business we're doing, the signings Ineos have made, I'm saying it's all looking good. So, so you can't, just give us time, innit? Just give us time. It's only the start of our new dynasty. You know what I mean? The charges will be whatever. A lot of them are just random stuff like grass length. Nothing will happen with the charges. Carrick will be sacked by Christmas. I'm calling it now. Listen, it could be, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I think, especially with the league not looking as strong as it once was, I don't think it will be that bad. Definitely not. I'm expecting top 4 easily. To be honest, I want more, but it just depends who we sign. But if we don't sign who we need, if we sign just a left back or just another midfielder, if we get a midfielder and a left back, maybe we can push for the title. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we could do that, but I don't know. I'm not saying we're gonna win the league yet though. I feel like we need another year. We need another year. But Carrick won't be sacked by Christmas, bro. You must be talking about Maresca. You must be talking about Maresca. Maresca's probably got more chance of being sacked than Carrick. You ain't getting any more than top 4. I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, we got more than top 4 last year. We got top 3, mate. But nah, I don't know, man. But listen, it was good talking to you lot. It was good talking to you lot in the comments and talking to the camera, talk to the people. It was great. But I'm gonna call it a day now. It's been about an hour. So thanks for tuning in, people that tuned in. Thanks for tuning in after, if it's not live and you're watching it. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe. It's important. Like, even drop a comment. Please do that. It helps out a lot. So thank you very much. And I'll see you next time. Peace.